Hey everyone, and welcome. Are you ready to go on a math adventure? Today, we're going to collect 3 super useful new tools for our problem-solving toolkit.
Okay, so just like any great adventurer, we need the right gear before we head out. And in our math adventure, our tools are actually these really powerful ideas. So what do you say? Let's get packing.
All right, first up, our first tool, think of it like a magic map. Seriously, it can help us find the exact location of, well, pretty much anything.
Now this thing has a fancy name, the Cartesian plane. But you know what? We're just going to call it our magic map, because that's what it is. And isn't it kind of mind-blowing how it uses just 2 simple lines, a horizontal one and a vertical one, to map out a whole world? So here's how it works. We always start our journey on that horizontal path. You know, the one that goes side to side. That's the x-axis. We kick things off right from that starting corner, which we call the origin. And after we've gone across, we then travel along the vertical path. That's the y-axis, the one that goes up and down. By putting those 2 moves together, we can pinpoint any spot on the map. It's that simple.
So let's say you want to find the distance between 2 spots. All you have to do is follow these super simple steps. First, you start where you are. Then you count how many steps you need to go across. And finally, you count the steps up or down. Boom, you've arrived. It's a totally foolproof way to measure any journey. Okay, tool number 1, the magic map, is packed. Let's grab our next one. This tool is all about creating the perfect mix. I'm talking about anything from magical potions to your favorite smoothie recipe. Seriously, think about it. When you're making something, whether it's a cool science experiment or baking cookies, you need the right amount of each ingredient, right? It's all about how they compare to each other. And that's the key here. A ratio is just a simple way to compare 2 or more amounts. We're not really worried about the total, just how one part relates to another. We write it with a colon, like you see here, 3 to 5. Let's take a look at an example. Imagine you're at a camp and there are 3 scouts and 5 MRCS members. The ratio of scouts to MRCS members would be, you guessed it, 3 to 5. Simple as that.
Okay, your turn. Time for a quick challenge. Looking at this picture, what do you think the ratio of the watermelon's mass to the pineapple's mass is? Did you get it? It's 4 to 3, because the watermelon is 4 kilograms and the pineapple is 3. Awesome job. All right, 2 tools down, 1 to go. And honestly, we've saved the most magical one for last. This last tool is like having a crystal ball. It lets us use something we already know to predict what's going to happen next. So check this out. Imagine you know that 3 liters of gas in your car can get you 36 kilometers. That's cool, but what if you have a big 40-liter tank? How could you possibly figure out how far that full tank will take you on a big road trip?
Well, there's a secret to it, and it's called the unitary method. It sounds fancy, but all it means is that to predict the future, we first need to look at the power of 1. We find the distance for just a single liter. So if we know that 3 liters gets us 36 kilometers, we just do a little division. 36 kilometers divided by 3 liters means that every single liter of petrol will take us 12 kilometers. And now we have the magic number. Once we know the power of just 1 liter, we can predict the journey for any amount of fuel. So we just take that 12 kilometers per liter and multiply it by our big 40-liter tank, and wow, we can travel a whopping 480 kilometers. See? We just predicted the future. Okay, our toolkit is complete. We've got our magic map for coordinates, the perfect mix for ratios, and our crystal ball for proportions. Now, let's put them all to use and solve one last puzzle with a secret spell. This isn't just any spell. It's a 4-part spell for solving any problem. It's super simple. First, you understand the puzzle. Second, you plan which tools to use. Third, you solve it. And fourth, you check your answer. Understand, plan, solve, check. If you follow this, you'll never get lost on your math adventures. So, I'm going to leave you with this final challenge. We know that 40 liters of petrol can take us 480 kilometers. But what if the trip to the office and back is 72 kilometers? How many days could Incheck Lau make that trip with a full tank? Think about it. You now have all the tools you need to figure this out. Your real adventure with math is just getting started.